Elon Musk is working to revolutionize transportation both on Earth and in space. His automaker Tesla Motors, which was founded in 2003, is bringing fully electric vehicles to the mass market. Recently, Tesla earned the distinction of being the most valuable United States automaker in history, reaching a record high market value of $86.5 billion, a company that started in 2003, beating out long-term companies like Ford and GM by a good 10 to 20 billion. Chances are, unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard of Elon Musk. When it comes to billionaires, Musk has been in the spotlight and is known to be one of the most successful entrepreneurs and billionaires, with a net worth of around 39 billion, according to Forbes. Elon Musk is one of the wealthiest people out there, but can he dethrone Jeff Bezos to become the richest man on the planet? And could he become the world's first trillionaire? In today's video, we will be looking at how Elon Musk could become the first trillionaire, and we'll take a look at his journey to becoming one of the most successful entrepreneurs. Born in South Africa, Elon was a tech nerd since childhood. He even taught himself to code and sold his first bit of video game code at the age of 12 in middle school. In high school, he was frequently bullied for being a nerd. He went on to go to college in Canada, then in the United States, where he paid for his rent by turning his college apartment into a speakeasy, and charging $5 a head. He was meant to be an entrepreneur. After earning his bachelor's degree in physics and economics, he went on to form a startup with his brother called Zip2. 4 years later, in 1999, he sold Zip2 for $307 million in Dallas, earning him $22 million. On his own, for a 28-year-old, $22 million isn't too shabby. While a lot of people at the age would take the money and spend it on buying expensive cars and a house in the hills, Elon had quite a bit more business in mind. He invested the money in XCOM, an online banking service that was eventually bought out by PayPal. Elon's earnings from that little journey were $180 million. And that is how he racked up all that money to form the companies he owns today. He is known for one of the best electric car companies, Tesla. Elon Musk is the co-founder and CEO at Tesla. Tesla was founded in 2003 with the goal to prove that people didn't need to compromise to drive electric, that electric vehicles can be better, quicker and more fun to drive than gasoline cars. Today, Tesla builds not only all-electric vehicles but also infinitely scalable clean energy generation and storage products. Tesla believes the faster the world stops relying on fossil fuels and moves towards a zero-emission future, the better. The market value of Tesla reached as high as $104.5 billion, overtaking Volkswagen AG, which has a market capitalization of about $100 billion. Tesla's soaring stock price has pushed its market capitalization to numerous records. Since Elon owns 20% of Tesla shares, it's safe to say he's doing a little more than okay, but in an announcement in 2018, Tesla announced it won't be paying Elon a dime for the next 10 years under a 12-step performance plan unless Tesla nearly doubles its value. If Tesla manages to hit all 12 performance milestones, reaching a market value of $650 billion, Elon would own $184 billion worth of Tesla stock alone, making him more wealthy than Jeff Bezos with just his Tesla stock. But $650 billion is a lot of money, enough money to give every single person in the United States $1,000 with a couple of billion left to spare. It is possible that Tesla could make that much, considering the fact that, recently, the Tesla's sales have been going up in value like a SpaceX rocket. But $184 billion in Tesla stock doesn't exactly make a trillionaire. Lucky for Elon, he's got a few other companies dabbling their little robot fingers in some other ventures as well. SpaceX is one of Elon's well-known business ventures. SpaceX is known for developing private spaceflight vehicles, scaring the entire city of Los Angeles with air launches, usual business stuff. Aerospace companies rack up some out-of-this-world money, with an estimated value of $33.3 billion. SpaceX is no different. However, it's their plan for the future that really manages to set them apart, with the intention to colonize Mars and create private affordable space flights and resume American astronauts' spaceflight. They have a lot on their plate, but it's their Starlink program is also a very exciting one. which is a satellite initiative intending to provide high-speed internet and low cost across the globe. SpaceX is valued to $120 billion within the next couple of years, earning an additional $30 to $50 billion annually once all 12,000 satellites are up and providing internet to countries, companies and the United States government. It's hard to say how high this company's market value will skyrocket, and that's just from the satellite program alone. Since Elon owns 54% of SpaceX stock, he's looking at a pretty hefty amount of money going into his net worth. That all being said, as of now SpaceX is private, and if they ever switch to public, as Elon has stated, their planning to their market value could drastically increase, and as of now, we have a rough estimate of $184 billion and $120 billion with an additional $30 to $50 billion a year. But if you're Elon, you can't just have an aerospace company and a car company, can you? That will just be boring. See where I'm going with this? Yes, the boring company. The company that digs tunnels and sells flamethrowers labeled as not a flamethrower for profit. 90% of the equity is owned by, along with another 6% held by SpaceX. The boring company plans on creating an underground high-speed transportation tunnel that runs from Los Angeles to Seattle along freeways, and is accessible only by Teslas and other electronic vehicles. While that may not sound profitable, the entire system is estimated to earn $5 for every $1 spent, and with Elon owning 90% equity, that's a lot of profit, once the system is approved and in use. As if tunnel transportation, aerospace, car and solar isn't enough, Elon is also the majority owner of Neural Incorporated, a brain-computer interface program. No word has really come out about the company's profits, and they've remained relatively silent about what they're working on, but it seems like some sci-fi movie material will be coming from that business soon. Neuralink shares its building with OpenAI, another company founded by Elon. The company is aimed at creating friendly, helpful AI. In other words, creating AI that won't cause a robot uprising. Microsoft invested $1 billion in OpenAI in 2019. So it's safe to say someone else thinks OpenAI is going to profit. Well, there you have it. The business is owned and operated by Elon Musk. Can you imagine what this poor guy's email inbox looks like every day? Though it's tough to say how much these companies are going to earn Elon, it seems like the $1 trillion mark isn't too far off. Who knows what the research companies will develop or how much that underground tunnel will really earn him. Time will tell, but things certainly are looking good for his bank account. What do you think? Will Elon Musk become the world's first trillionaire, or will that title remain unclaimed? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.